What's up, YouTube? Thank you so much for checking out the video. I am Dante. Welcome to the Vibe Life Podcast. We're finna do another reaction video here. This lady right here is the definition and the problem. What is going on, the issue when it comes to the modern day women. This is the most unbelievable. Man, let's get into the clip right quick, man. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, I was still getting ready.
You were still getting ready. You pushed the button to be here, boo. Your purple locks. Let me see this hair. Hey, what's your name?
Kaidia,
How old are you?
27.
You're my first guest that I'm doing. Well, the guest outside, the guest that tested it with me. You'll be the first guest that I will go through the whole thing with. Since we've been in Facebook jail, we was in Facebook jail. Then we went to a halfway house. You know, they had us on house arrest, and now we just free. But we can't see your face, girl. We need some light, honey. Go give me some light, baby girl. We need some light. You chocolate like me. You need some light, baby girl.
You see
light.
the light?
Go get some light, baby. I need some light in your face, honey.
You see me?
No, I need. This is a little bit better.
Okay.
We need some light. I can't even see your purple locks no more.
If Barney the dinosaur.
Okay, I'm moving a little bit more now. Is it better?
No.
This is way better.
It's not better.
Okay, turn around with the lights in your face. All right, there you go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Girlfriend.
I'm ready.
What are you? You're doing something.
I'm ready.
Okay, what's your name, honey?
Kaidia.
How do you,
You call me Crystal though. That's my Facebook
Crystal,
name. It's my middle name.
how old are you?
27.
27. What do you do for a living?
I'm a truck
You gotta
driver.
stop moving, honey.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Okay. And you're too close to the phone. Can you move back a little bit? All right, there you go. This is Crystal, 27, truck driver. You have any kids?
One.
How old's your child?
She's 8.
Crystal,
There
can
you
you
go.
stop moving,
I had
please?
Get the light together. I got it.
Okay, she's 8. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, November 22nd.
Okay. So this is Crystal, Sagittarius, 27, truck driver. One child, that's 8. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man who's logical and who is not. I don't want nobody who's trying to
Crystal,
figure
you
out.
still moving.
Because I'm getting my life together and I'm about to back up and everything. I got you. But I'm looking for a man who's logical, who's not about to be like saying that he wants a traditional woman. I don't want nobody who's trying to take care of me 100%. I want a man who's going to work with me. Like, I don't want anybody who's going to be trying to tell me what to do, not respect me, and all that.
Okay. So let's get this. Let's unpack this right quick. All right. So a guy, he is not logical if he is traditional. If he expects to get in a relationship with a woman and for her to play a woman's role and then for the guy to play a man's role, that's not logical. Like, this got to be the most unrealistic person I've ever seen on this particular platform, but I digress. Let's play clip.
Okay. Make sure you stay in the center of the camera, honey, and we see your whole. There you go. All right. So, what's some deal breakers besides everything else you just said?
Yes, deal breaker.
My deal breakers are I don't want anybody who's sagging their pants, who's not taking care of themselves. I don't want anybody who, once again, doesn't respect me. I don't want anybody who's not able to take care of themselves. Did I say that already? Take care of themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
Does he have to look a certain way?
I would prefer a black man, but I'm open.
Are you open to other races?
Ain't nobody else.
Yeah. I never pictured myself with an Asian though, but
that's racist.
I guess I am.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
At least 40,000.
At least 40,000.
But
does he have to?
Well, gotta give her a shout out for that, man. Because 40,000 is the bare minimum, so at least she's got some point of understanding of being realistic when it comes to, I guess, the terms of income. But it's probably the only A plus she'll get in this exchange. from my perspective. But let's play a clip.
Could he have kids already?
Yeah, he can have kids, not too many, but I don't want a rich man either.
What the? Okay.
Oh, tell me why you don't want a rich man.
Because rich men, I feel like I'm not gonna get a rich man. Let's be honest, but
Oh, she
I
said
feel
I'm
like
worried
rich
about
men
that
don't
too. Okay.
respect, women. They got their own stuff going on. They got. I feel like those are the ones who's smacking you and knocking your head between the washer and the dryer. Like I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want them problems.
Don't do
So
that.
yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no, no. I'm not about to let. No, that's not going to. No, you cannot sit up like. See, the actual thing is this. Okay. There's no real reason or explanation to not like being with a traditional guy. So when she is forced to explain herself and her position, she making up shit. Like 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 so I got that bag. And the thing about getting that bag and everything is that one thing that a key element of about guys who has that bag, they develop something called discipline. And for them to be disciplined, that's around the whole entire realm. Like they're not going to put themselves in a position to lose everything that they work for. Like I don't know, like something about like assault and developing a record, and if you work for one of those corporate jobs, you can't have a criminal record. So, but you're saying that guys who rich guys who got money and everything, they're the ones that's more than likely to slap and beat your ass, smack you around. What? No. This chick is like, she has no understanding, and she's just following what other. This is what women do. They won't listen to men, but they'll listen to broken women. They'll take a advice from a woman that's been in multiple failed marriages or failed relationships, but they won't listen to the guy. And only a person who does not want you to do well in the dating market would give you that type of leeway of the advice. You know the hell. So that's the most ridiculous thing. So guy with money is gonna whoop your ass. She probably got that from a Tyler Perry movie or something. Oh, yeah, that's how real relationships are. Play clip.
Okay, well, we don't want domestic violence at all. And there's men who aren't that rich that partake in that at times too. So
Exactly. And I want to all together.
All together. Okay. You said the guy can't have kids already, right?
What does that mean?
No, he can have kids, just not too many. Like I don't want 4 kids, 4 different baby moms. Like I'm not playing them type of games.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
Probably not. Like I don't know. I guess one more. I want to be a foster parent. I'm open to adoption. I don't know how much more this body can take of all them kids.
Okay. Speaking of which, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh gosh.
All right. Get ready for this. She got the whole purple on.
Okay, we see everything's purple.
Look, this is what you get when a woman is detached from a man and she is not following his leadership. This is what happens. She's walking around looking like Barney and then got the chip on her shoulder like, how dare you say something about me? That's toxic masculinity. Like, you look like a joke. Like, play clip.
I feel like I'm thick in the shoulders, but I'm a good woman. Like at the end of the day.
Cannot make this shit up.
You say you're thick in the shoulders, but you're a good woman.
Period.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I never heard that
we got you, girl.
Crystal,
Crystal, when was your last relationship?
Uppercut.
It was like last summer.
Last summer. Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? When?
Last year, December.
Okay, is that person an option?
No.
No. Why not?
Because he's too feminine. Like I don't. I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
he wanted to stay home while I take care of him. I'm not with none of that.
What
I
the?
just feel like I want somebody who's equal in the household. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
We both work.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you don't want a traditional guy. Okay. So so you got the polar opposite of a traditional guy. You were the guy that was feminine, and you don't want him either. So, but if he were to act like you in a relationship, that is a no no. He can't be masculine. He can't be demanding. He can't tell you nothing. But you do it is perfectly okay because rules are for men to follow and not the women, according to people like this. You really truly cannot make this stuff up. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kevin Samuels.
Work together. Life is hard enough. You want me to take care of you? Like, no.
No, I got you, boo.
Sincerely, what is the point of a relationship with you? What will a guy actually get out of being in a relationship with you? You're argumentative, you're combative, you don't want no guidance, no leadership. You want to be the person that you're not going to flat out and say that, but you want to be the person to do the things that you oppose for a guy to do. So if a guy does it, it's going to be an issue and it's going to be a problem. But if you do it, you just got to, hey man, you got to understand and accept my liberation and independence. But when a guy does it, it's going to be an issue. How dare you talk about my purple hair? How dare you call me Barney the dinosaur? How dare you? What do you mean that this two piece is too small? What do you mean I gotta go to the gym? Who are you to tell me what to do? Man, I ain't for all that. You can't tell me what to do. What guy gonna want to sign up for this? See, like a woman compliments a man. When you go out into the world, you're representing him. But even the most simple and the most smallest things and the most like wide range of expectations for guys is going to be an automatic no. But at the same time, you want somebody to date. You want someone to say, hey, you know what? This is what I want. Out of all of the options that I have, I'm going to go with this individual. This is stress. This is a headache. This is a complete utter waste of time. You will get what you paid for. If you sign up for this, please don't complain about the consequences because it's not going to be nothing positive. It's going to be exactly what you signed up for.
All right, Crystal, what's the age range you would date? You're 27.
I want somebody who's like a little bit older than me. I'll do 27 if they're mature, and then up to like 40. That's the highest. Like I just feel like after that is just no.
27 if they're mature and up to 40. All right. So we did all that. When was your last relationship? Okay. Why do you think you're single?
I think I'm single because I think me personally, men are intimidated by the boss
Hello,
woman.
Chris?
You hear
Hello?
me?
Well, you went out for a second. So why are you single?
Here we
I
go.
said I think men are intimidated by the boss woman that I am. I feel like
Okay. You hear this all of the time that men are intimidated by women that's doing the same exact thing that men are doing. Intimidation is a guy being unsure or fearful of someone or something. So I don't understand where this logic comes from. It's not logic, it's BS. But this line of thinking, that's the best way to word it. I don't understand where this line of thinking comes from. Because number one, in terms of a relationships, when it comes to actual money and income, if a woman is sitting up here making money, the men don't get to spend that. Because the majority of these women got in this mentality is this: the money that the men make, that's ours. But the money I make, that's mine. And one thing that Kevin Samuels always did is that he would always ask the women what was the percentage of household financial responsibility did these women wanted to make, and they always said little to none. So men are being realistic about these. Everything got to get taken care of. The burden of responsibility is vastly on the men, as well it should be. Men are supposed to take care of home. I don't believe that women should even have the stress of the responsibility of upholding a household. Okay? I feel like a man should take care of the home so the woman don't have to worry. That's a traditional sense. Okay? But there's the only thing that's probably intimidating by you, ma'am, is probably your size. To a guy that's smaller than you. Okay? The amount of money that you're making, we're not fearful about that. Men get themselves to a certain level, and when they do that, they have these things called options. So they're able to sit up here and pick whatever woman that they want to fit into the world in which they are building and creating, because that's what legacy stems from. But if you have a constant battle of the sexes between the man and the woman, how is the structure going to stem from the foundation that's going to spread out the legacy amongst the family? You got to go back and forth about who's head. There's always going to be a dominant within a relationship. Someone is going to be over the other. Someone is going to have more responsibility than the other. It's this whole entire illusion about 50-50. That is not real. Men and women are not equal. Okay? And there's many ways and examples. Okay? Oh, play club.
Men are not used to me working as hard. They're not used to me taking care of everything. They come in here and they feel like you're not coming in my house and then you're gonna be the man of the castle. It's not. You get what I'm saying? Like,
another thing that you had, the biggest misconception that you are having as well. No man, maybe the little Pookie and Ray Ray who want to bring over his PlayStation or use your car or request you some cash apps, he probably may try that. But no man is going to move into your house. No man is going to do that. Do you know what? Do you understand the concept of a man providing? That means that he is going to provide you that. See, you want a guy to come in and to be a part of your structure and your plan because you're masculine. You are what you claim to hate. Oh my gosh. Play clip.
you're not gonna come in my house and talk about you, the head of household. Like, I don't even know what men got going on these days. Like, you're like, you know what I mean? I'm intimidated.
Look at Kendra's face. Look at her right now. Now, she know Kendra. Okay, sometimes Thug Life Kendra comes out. Okay, sometimes these women be saying some stuff that's just completely, utterly ridiculous, and then Thug Life Kendra is gonna, just have at it. But sometimes she be egging on these women with her delusion and stuff like this. You're like, what do you mean you don't want the head of the house? Like this is a masculine and a male responsibility, and you're saying that you don't want a man to be a man. But when you had a beta, when you had that feminine guy, he was a problem too. So the reality is this, and one of the main reasons why you want to quote unquote die alone is because there's nothing that's going to make you happy. You're going to be upset and pissed off with the Pookie and the Ray Ray. You're going to be upset with the feminine guy that like watching them Lifetimes on Saturdays. And you also going to sit up here and be upset with the guy who's the man that which you, I doubt you even have the opportunity. But let's do a hypothetical. Let's say you had the opportunity to have an actual man. You won't be happy with that either. Buy a dog, die alone.
And that's what it is. Like
so,
I said,
I want to be clear. So you don't want the man to be the head of the household?
I feel like do you know what I'm saying? I don't want him to come in here and be like, you get out type of thing. Does that make sense? No. Like, I don't want him to come in here and be like thinking he run everything. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, are you saying in your own house? Do you want to get married one day?
Maybe.
No, I gotta go marry you.
All right, so I'm saying a man that comes in my home, you moving in my house.
Why would a man
and you
move
trying
in
to
your
tell
house?
me what to do? Like that's a lot. Does that make sense?
No, you're delusional.
It does make sense, but that's one of the problems
Kendra,
we
tell
have.
her the truth.
With women, and maybe that wouldn't be the kind. So you need a kind of guy that will
She got this whole fairy tale like what I call this, bro, is like a collective thoughts on delusional woman's perspective, meaning that she got all of these idiotic ideas from her auntie, her mom, her sister, her friends, her peers, all in the bunch. Say, hey man, this is what you should do. Oh girl, you know what, that makes sense. I don't like authority. And this is what you get. The rebelliousness and her hair, how she carry herself, her masculinity, like, play clip.
You don't want an alpha male. You want a male that would conform to you.
I want a person who's logical, who understands we got to work together. This is a partnership. This is not a dictatorship.
Partnerships is for business. Okay? Not relationships. I say it again. Partnerships are for business, not for relationships.
Don't come in here trying to tell me when to cook, when to clean, when to fuck. I'm not with none of that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, come in here and understand life is hard enough. We're two adults coming together to try to make life easier. If you can cook, then you cook. If I can cook, then I cook. You clean, then I clean, and all that. I'm not with the whole dictatorship. Don't try to tell me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a child either. So I don't like that whole traditional household thing. I'm not with that.
Okay. If someone breaks into the house and they are about to rob the house, do you want to be the person to go get the man that's breaking into the house, or do you want the man to go?
What if my man is at work? I have a gun. You know what I mean?
Okay, but you guys are both there. This is in my make-believe scenario. You guys are both in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. Who do you want to go out to the living room first, him or you?
Don't lie.
I guess him, but I feel like I'm going to get up too. You know what I mean? I got to make sure my daughter good. You know what I mean? I got to make sure the dog is where the dog need to be. I got to make sure my gun is cocked. Like, I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I got to get up too. This is my house too.
Okay. Oh, I don't want no problems, Crystal. Goddamn. All right. Okay. We got it. And I do agree. I don't believe in dictatorship either. But what threw me off is when you said you don't want the man to be the head of the household. I do think that will make some men push back because most men want to be the head of their household. And most women sometimes want that, but there are women like yourself who do not desire that. So that's what it is. So
I don't want a man to take care of me. I don't want a man to pay all the bills. I want to come together, two of us, come in one household and make it work. I do not want a man to pay 100% of the bills. I don't want that.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I feel like I'm a good woman at the end of the day. I'm not the traditional woman, from back in the day. I'm not in here on my hands and knees, Cinderella, cooking and cleaning, but I'm a hustler and I make it work. I've been going through life, you know what I'm saying? I've been going through life how I can, and that's just that. Like, I'm a good person.
She's a good person. Let's get to it. Crystal 27, Sagittarius truck driver, one child that's 8, doesn't really want any more kids. Where are you calling us from?
I'm in North Carolina right now.
North Carolina. Does the guy got to be in North Carolina?
No.
No.
Okay. So, fellas, if you want a masculine, purple hair, Barney type chick that's a truck driver, that's going to be argumentative, is going to be combative, that's going to basically try to fulfill the role that you should be in, then hit her up. She won't waste your time at all. Anyway, man, if you guys made it this far through the video, thank you so much. Please like, rate, and even subscribe. I'm new to the YouTube thing. And in the comment section, let me know, do you feel like this woman is delusional? Do you feel like this is someone that someone should be trying to date? Let me know. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I am Dante.